The content of the following program is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, treatment, or cure. Always consult your physician or a health professional with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition.
Go higher, baby. I can barely speak, everyone. This is such an exciting day for One Life Radio. Oh my gosh, you're absolutely in the right place. You're listening to One Life Radio. This is Bernadette, and we have a badass lineup in studio today. We have Ether Elixir, Connolly, Shawn Wells of Zone Halo Research, Suzy Batiz, the CEO of Poo-Pourri, and of course, I'm going to say Supernatural too, because it's one of my favorite new products. And we are absolutely thrilled, like off the charts, to have New York Times best-selling author. I can hardly say it. I'm so excited. Jen Sincero, welcome to One Life Radio.
Thanks so much for having me.
This is such a big moment for us. It really is. And we've had a lot of big guests on the show, but I just love your message. I love how many women's lives, and men's actually. I gave the book to a guy the other day, and he was happy to receive it. And you're just a badass, and I'm just so thrilled to have you in studio.
Likewise.
I really am. And so, we've also got Suzy. I already introduced everyone, right? Yeah. See, I'm so nervous I can't even remember. But that's a good thing.
It's all good.
That's the good thing about One Life Radio. You're going to get authentic here. You're going to get real. You're going to get genuine. You're going to get real, heartfelt feelings from real human beings that aren't out there trying to pretend about anything. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Pressure's off me now. Okay, Shawn?
Well, let's see. I'd like to know what was the impetus behind...
You can't ask that question yet. Behind the badass book?
Or are we?
No, I guess you could if you want to steal the interview.
All right.
Go for it.
But go for it.
I want to know what led to all this. Or what you were
madness.
doing before that. Like,
yeah. Not much. No, well, the reason I did this is because I was broke into my 40s. I was living in a garage, and
No way.
Oh my God. And it wasn't like a nice garage, because sometimes you see those like nice converted garages.
Right.
Mine was not one of those.
Okay.
Like oil stain on the floor, like it was a garage.
I lived over a cow barn once.
That's pretty good. Really?
I did. I lived over a cow barn, and my heater was the stove that I slept on the floor next to. This is no BS here, because I couldn't afford anything else. I went to Europe with no money and thought I was going to be able to make it, and learned a lot of lessons.
And a lot about cows, no doubt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Chasing a boy.
All the way to the barn.
All the way to the barn.
Nice.
Yeah. Did you know that about me, Shawn?
No, I didn't know that
we've been
story.
on the air for a long time, but no, that's a true story. And it's stories like that, though, that turn you into a badass. I've counted my change. I was thinking on the way in, what would I say, to people that, because they look at a person and they say, wow, they're so successful, but they don't understand how difficult it is to get there for so many of us. Yeah. I know that Suzy has an incredible story as well.
I was bankrupt at 38, so it's like 38, 40, same
good
thing.
Feeling. Good feeling.
Yeah, great feeling. I once wrote a check for 18 cents of gas. This was like 1990, but still, it was like, I did.
Oh my gosh.
That's all I had. I needed a little bit of gas to get to work.
Yeah.
It's the only money I had in my account. I wrote a check for 18 cents.
Yeah.
Hey,
wow.
It worked.
Yeah.
It worked. I got to work.
Yeah.
So it was perfect. I don't remember how I got home, but I probably walked.
Where did you grow up, Suzy? I asked Jen before we went live where she grew up. She grew up in New York like I did, and she's Italian like I am, and so
totally samesies.
Yeah, I know.
Awesome.
But where did you grow up, Suzy? I can't
Arkansas.
That's right, Arkansas.
Yeah, the opposite of New York.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
Much calmer than we are.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Upstate New York is kind of country.
Well, I guess, but I don't know. I think I live too close to the city to have any kind of relaxation practice.
Absolutely. Well, yeah. And then you had an Italian father and mother. I only had an Italian father.
No, I only had an Italian father.
Yeah.
My mom's
I thought
a
your
wasp.
Oh,
no,
okay,
no,
okay.
no.
I didn't. Okay, I
Super
misunderstood
waspy.
that. I thought that your mother was Italian.
No.
Okay, as well. But
No.
so my father was Italian too, and he never wanted you to leave home either, because mine didn't.
Well, he never wanted to leave home. He's like, why should I go somewhere else? I can make the best pasta here. Like, he moved to the States
I'm
and
getting
never
hungry
left.
with all this Italian talk.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, we got a lot of food out there. True Foods
I saw
was
that. Is
gracious
that for
enough.
us?
Yes, that's for us. That's from True Foods Kitchen in Preston Center. And then Frosted Art made your beautiful cake
That
for
cake
you.
is bonkers.
Isn't that badass?
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
seriously, when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh.
There's a cake in the shape of my book.
Of her book, yeah.
It's
That's
awesome.
amazing.
And okay, so the book, You Are a Badass Every Day, How to Keep Your Motivation Strong and Your Vibe High and Your Quest for Transformation Unstoppable. Jen Sincero is live in studio with us if you're just now joining us, and I couldn't be more thrilled. I'm serious. It's so just awesome to meet you. Awesome. And
I wish everybody greeted me that way. That's amazing.
well,
I
you
know, I'm having
with a
fun.
cake
I'm like,
and
this is
awesomeness.
awesome.
well, people out there doing what you're doing, after what you've been through, and you made it. There's so many people suffering in the world right now. So many people. And we all need a story like this. We need books like this. We need to be reminded that life is beautiful, and there's so much to be thankful for. There really is.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, we're going to go to break here in a minute, but you think before we do, maybe you want to chant, Autumn?
What would you like?
I don't
to
know.
chant?
Well, you chanted the other day, and it was so beautiful. It really was. And I know that that Jen believes in chanting and huge into meditation as well. And you really need to buy all of her books. Everyone out there, they're a wealth of information. But yeah,
Sure. So I've got one that's just for
beginners,
general bliss. So
General
since
bliss?
there's so many people
bliss.
here,
I'll take
we
it.
can just feel the bliss. So if we all just want to close our eyes.
okay. All right.
And I'll start. It's a chant called Shivoham. So chara chara pada purnam Shivoham Shivoham. So chara chara pada purnam Shivoham Shivoham. Nityananda Sarupa Shivoham Shivoham. Nityananda Sarupa Shivoham Shivoham. Anandoham 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 Anandoham.
Beautiful. Damn it, Jim. You can hold a note. My God.
So that one's just basically saying, I am bliss. God
Yeah.
is bliss. Spirit is bliss.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Well,
Love it.
the one that you sent me a couple of days ago,
Yeah.
and I started to get it down a little bit. She sent it to me, and I was in my sauna, and it's just a stressful week, a really stressful week, and so she sent it to me, and I loved it. I really. Even though I don't have the voice that you do, you can hold a note. Seriously,
I know, what a voice.
I know,
Really
I know.
beautiful.
But yeah, I'm going to start. What's the name of it? I actually pulled the notes here. It's called
It's a chant to the Lord Ganesha. It's a Hindu god. Essentially, allegorically speaking, it's an overcomer of obstacles. So it's great for this type of book. I mean, it's something I believe in, and it's gotten me through like what I would consider to be, a horrible on your knees, please universe moment in life. And, just sometimes by putting that belief out there that there is some energy willing to help you, you maybe call upon it on yourself, or maybe you call upon an elephant Hindu god, whatever you want to believe in. So that chant is essentially saying, I call on the powers of Ganesha to, bring forth within me and help me overcome my obstacles.
I love it.
Spirituality is a big part, if not the most important part of healing if you're out there hurting. So stay tuned. We've got an incredible chat coming up with Jen Sincero. She is the author of the book, her newest book, You Are a Badass Every Day, How to Keep Your Motivation Strong, Your Vibe High, and Your Quest for Transformation Unstoppable. Stay tuned, everyone. You're listening to One Life Radio.
Hi, I'm Ashley Grace, co-founder of Hemp Company. Hemp CBD improved my life so much that I started a company to help others naturally feel better. You don't have to have had a severe brain injury like me to benefit from Hemp Company products. If you're struggling to feel better, calm your brain, or better deal with daily stress and want to do so naturally, please try Hemp Company products. Search Hemp Company and use code OLR for 20% off and free shipping. That's Hemp Company and code OLR to feel better naturally and calm your brain.
Give your body some soul with Sun Warrior's new Soul Good protein bars. Sun Warrior is committed to making the best plant-based proteins and superfood supplements from the finest organic ingredients across the globe. Soul Good bars have an amazing profile. They have 17 to 19 grams of clean organic protein, very low sugar, and 16 to 17 grams of fiber. They're available in delicious flavors like Blueberry Blast, Coconut Cashew, Cinnamon Roll, and Salted Caramel. Check them out online at sunwarrior.com. That's sunwarrior.com. And give your adventure some soul.
Hello, I'm Allie McGraw for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. Our animal companions rely on us, especially during a natural disaster. If you're forced to evacuate your home, do not leave your animals behind. Visit helpinganimals.com.
Sun Warrior believes that plants provide the cleanest and most powerful foods, rich in antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, enzymes, and phytonutrients. Our bodies crave real foods, especially in this age where we heavily process everything we eat, stripping out all of the benefits and nutrition well before we have a chance to even use them. Illuminate your body, mind, and the planet with Sun Warrior. To learn more, visit them at sunwarrior.com. That's sunwarrior.com.
Hi, this is Shawn Wells, certified sports nutritionist, registered dietitian, and biochemist. One Life Radio and I are so excited about the launch of our Thorne dispensary. Thorne is the most used brand by medical practitioners as a result of its industry-leading quality control. Further, Thorne has a team of doctors, chemists, and dietitians formulating their products to be the gold standard. There are very few products I would personally endorse as a clinician, nutritional biochemist, and the world's greatest formulator, but Thorne is atop my short list. Visit OneLifeRadio.com to shop my hand-selected vitamins and supplements, including FloraPro LP Probiotic, Berberine 500, MethylGuard Plus, and Resveratrol in optimized resveratrol. Be sure to click our banner on OneLifeRadio.com and create an account to receive your exclusive 20% discount along with free shipping today.
Did you know, when depressed, sheep hang their heads and avoid company? But if content, they socialize and wag their tails like puppies. Rams lean against stone walls so that other sheep can stand on their backs to reach high grasses. Sheep recognize each other by facial features, and when shown photographs, they can remember at least 50 other sheep and 10 human beings, even if they haven't seen them for 2 years. At Poplar Springs Sanctuary, you'll meet rescued sheep, like Fanny, who is found tied to a mailbox, and Adam, who escaped ritual sacrifice. Visitors' faces echo Anatole France's words, "Until one has loved an animal, a part of one's soul remains unawakened." This is Ingrid Newkirk with Peter, reminding us that it's easy to be kind, perhaps by choosing faux fleece. Did you know a mother rat will dip her paws into cool water and gently smooth the fur around her infants' faces? The babies put their arms around their mother's neck and pay attention while being bathed. Rats and mice fall in love, risk their lives to save their kids, and giggle when tickled. Evan Walker writes of a mouse who died of shock in a trap. His life was a life fully as real to him as ours is to us. This creature, for all the irritation it may have brought as it scampered through closed closets or up some crevice in a wall, was as precious as you or I. He was not a machine that breaks and fails. He felt. His was consciousness, full and real and fragile and precious. This is Ingrid Newkirk with Peter, reminding us that it's easy to be kind, perhaps by not using glue traps.